Minecraft speedrunning is when one tries to be... Okay, wait. I'm sure you know what's going on here, so we're not gonna play dumb here, okay? But in case you don't know, Dream is a super popular Minecraft speedrunner who blew up from his manhunts, but now is getting accused of modifying his game to cheat his speedruns, deeming them fake. Video over. Thanks for watching. Bye. But it's not just this simple. In fact, the situation is much more complicated than what you might think. And I have some pretty valuable information and a new perspective that I don't see many talking about here, even after all these videos made on this drama. Trust me, you want to watch this. So, the accusations started from Geosquare, and too long didn't watch, he concluded that there was a 1 in 7.5 trillion chance of Dream getting Pearl Trade Lux. Now, put this in perspective. Numbers like these are unimaginably large. No, literally, if I tell you to think of, say, 1 million, right? I will bet you that you were probably thinking something close of 10,000, maybe even 1,000 unconsciously. Now, boom! What are you supposed to interpret of this number? So there, Dream must have cheated, right? Well, yes, because that kinda impossible luck is like trying to catch someone over the age of 4 watching Jake Paul, or so like, it has to be modified, right? Well, no, because Dream responded and you're just a hater. Bye. Just kidding. Well, but Dream actually did come back on his second channel with a response, debunking the allegations, and I'm pretty sure you all watched it already. But if you didn't watch it, in a nutshell, he says that numbers are misleading, which is true, and that he hired this expert math dude who wrote a paper about how Geosquare's accusations were wrong. And not gonna lie, Dream provided some pretty damning evidence, and I actually believed him. So there, he's proven his innocence. Video over, right? Except, as I said, it really isn't this simple. Here's why. You are a viewer, right? And the chances are you aren't some math god, right? And even if you are, would you put in the effort to go full investigation mode on this? No. And I can bet a good 99% of you watching are too lazy to investigate too. Cause, think of it this way, it's YouTube, man, why would we? So, as a result, we blindly just have numbers thrown at us by Geosquare, which we just assume is true, while also being too lazy to look into it. Then we also get thrown numbers at by Dream, and we just eat that up like air too. Oh, well, I actually looked into the documents and read them. Shut up. Well, then tell me how this precise number came to be 7.5 trillion. And 2, I've got better things to do than do math at my own free will, like practice my place dirt block speedrun. Okay, on a serious note, I want to talk about some things I don't see people discussing, which I think is crucial information. When the speedrun mod team was questioned at which 10 factors they took into consideration, boom, nothing, silence. So Dream himself created 30 plus factors that can be taken into consideration.
I decided to come up with a list myself of all the possible targets that a cheater would try and cheat in speedrunning that have similar importance to blaze rods. I was able to come up with a detailed list of 37 different RNG targets that I believed were very comparable to blaze rods. I shared this list with a few speedrunning experts, including Illumina and Benix, and they seemed to agree that the 37 I listed were fair, and incredibly more accurate than the random number 10.
Okay, very well, but what are those factors? Nowhere in the video or the document he linked was that mentioned, so... well, that's out of the window. Also, if you go to the document and just click on the expert's website link, it looks like a Squarespace template. Yeah. And also, we got mentioned that Dream got a
professor with a PhD that graduated from Harvard that's actually a practicing astrophysicist that is an expert in statistics and astrostatistics.
But okay, where's the proof? And who the hell is it? I won't bore you with all the math, but Geosquare said Pearl Luck can be graphed like this, while Dream said it's more like this. But okay, as a blind viewer, we just take that in like it's nothing. Like, we don't even like verify that, since it seems like incredibly logical. There simply just isn't enough concrete proof to base this off. And no, saying this is a binomial distribution isn't enough proof. Lastly, in Dream's video, he used this gold block background footage to demonstrate how off the mods are. But he's never even shown undeniable proof for this number, so this footage is essentially useless. It just plays as unconscious proof or distraction for the viewer. Okay, visiting Dream subreddit, we can see that his fanbase has absolutely turned on him since the beginning. And we got some pretty damn funny memes. And also props for the subreddit mods for not going Pokemon level censoring. Editing me here, turns out they were really censoring everything, so I take that back. Wait, hold up right there. turns out, his response got debunked by some dude from r/statistics, which I know most of you don't want to look into it, which I really don't either, but I'm gonna take one for the team, and I'm going into it. So, in a nutshell, the simulation code is wrong. This code doesn't make 8 for some reason, and that's somehow important. Something bomb Rafi thingy. His barter stop calculations were wrong. More code is wrong. It's likely that he cheated the later streams, but not the first few streams. Dream showed that his jar file wasn't changed, which I know half of you don't know what that means. But then another dude spent 5 minutes and coded a mod that gives you insane luck without even changing the jar file at all, which makes that argument irrelevant. This cycle will never end, and frankly, I'll leave this investigation for some Redditor to do. But wait. Let's go back to the original document again. The quote-unquote expert himself never even proved Dream's innocence. As the document says, one alternative explanation is that Dream cheated, although I disagree that the situation suggests that this is an unavoidable conclusion. Okay, little bit off topic here, but think about this. You know those times where you didn't lie to your parents, but they still assumed you lied, right? Do you know how bad that feels? How it must feel like the absolute worst, right? So what if Dream really didn't cheat? Well, that must suck, because just imagine how bad that feels. So, as a conclusion for this unsolved mystery, I will debunk all allegations once and in for all, and prove that Dream did not cheat. What are my qualifications, you say? Well, I got a 14-second world run record for place dirt block speedrun, and a 17-second record for regular Minecraft speedrun random seed glitchless. And I know how to print hello world in Java. So, let's get into it. While Dream was in the nether bartering, we see that the color of Dream was green, which has 5 letters. Okay, now see this block on the screen? This represents Dream's chance of being guilty, while this being innocent. And also, the word innocent has 10 letters. Dream has 5 letters. Green has 5 letters. 5 plus 5 is 10. Dream equals innocent. Thank you. But on a more serious note, I think the most important part from this situation is to learn that you can't trust anyone online, not even this video. And most importantly, make your own judgment. I tried my best to make my arguments reasonable, other than the last part, which was obviously satirical. And on a different note, I watched Dream for manhunts, so I really won't care that much if he cheats. I know it's scummy, but most of us loved him for his manhunts, and I don't think that will change. Also, I think we're also blowing this way out of proportion. Like, there are times when I did challenges and really wanted to just slash locate the fortress, which not gonna lie, the one time I did. Nonetheless, I don't see the situation stopping until one side releases absolutely undebunkable proof. So make your own decisions, okay? Don't just buy into whoever's argument is the most recent. Okay, this has been the unsolved mystery of Dreams 1.16 speedrun.
He hired a professor from Harvard to prove it. Oh, did he? Can you tell me what professor that was? It's a rhetorical question. I know you can't, because he didn't say who it was. That's why it's like an actual useless claim. At least the guy who debunked it puts his actual name on it. He's a verified particle physicist who debunked most of the bad claims in it. You can't make a response like that hinges on the qualifications of your Harvard PhD statistical astrophysicist grad and not give info on who did it. That's not how that works. I could have said that. I can make up anything too. You need to actually prove that kind of shit. Haven't watched the whole video, but I know he does not actually address who did all of it.